So to start off with, I'm going to start with brows, and I've actually started a new technique where instead of just using dip brow, I'm actually using powder on top of before, because I find it just works better. Anyways, so I use a Sigma small angle E65 and the Smashbox, this really dark gray, ashy gray here. And I'm going to outline my brows with this. Now I'm going to use Dip Brow in Ebony and a Morphe thin angled brush. And I'm going to go in over that powder. Now I'm going to set the brows with Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Just applied primer to my eyes, and now I'm going to go in with the shadows that I'm going to use. So I'm going to be using this Anastasia Artist Palette, and I'm going to use Dusty Rose and a Sigma E25 blending brush. This is going to be my crease shade. Now I'm using NYX Jumbo Pencil in Slate, which is a nice deep gray. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. Now I'm going to blend that out with my finger. You can use a brush as well. Now I'm going to go over top with MAC Naval, which is a deep navy matte blue. Now I'm going to take MAC Deep Truth, which is a similar blue color, but it's a shimmer. And I'm using a Elizabeth Mott All Over Shadow Brush. This came in an Ipsy bag. Now I'm going to use a MAC 217 brush. This is new. So happy, so excited. And I'm actually just going to dip this a little bit into Dusty Rose, the transition color that I used in the beginning. I'm not going to use a lot, just a little bit. And I'm just going to go in and blend out these edges here. Now I want a little bit more of the blue higher up on my crease, so I'm going to use the same brush that I used for MAC Deep Truth. And I'm just going to creep that up more. I'm going to do the under eye part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Urban Decay shadow brush, and I'm just going to dip it into MAC Deep Truth, which is the shade that I put on my lid. And I'm just going to bring it down here. Now I'm going to use the Anastasia double-ended brush that came with the Artist Palette Kit, and I'm going to use a fluffy end, again dipping it into MAC Deep Truth. Now I'm going to use a Sigma tight liner brush E16 and the Maybelline Studio Blackest Black gel liner. I'm going to dip this in and I'm just going to tight line my eyes. So I've applied a little bit of eyeliner on the lower lids, so now I'm actually just going to take a Q-tip and I'm just going to blend these bottoms out into the eyeshadow. I'm going to use a Crown dual-ended brush and I'm going to dip this into the black coal from the Anastasia Artist Palette, but I'm going to dip some into coal and then I'm going to dip it into Deep Truth. So I'm getting black mixed with blue. And I'm just going along the bottom here to darken this out. Now I'm going to take the MAC 217 brush that I originally used to blend everything together in the beginning. And I'm just going to blend these two edges together. And if you find you want it to be a little bit more intense, then you can go back in with some shadow. I'm going to highlight the inner corner of my eyes and I'm going to be using MAC Amber Lights and Makeup Addiction's the Detailer brush. I'm also bringing some of that highlight down here towards the inner corner, the lower part. For lips, I'm going to be using NYX Natural Lip Liner. And over top, I'm going to be using MAC Velvet Teddy Lipstick. So here's the final look. I hope that you learned something today. I will put all the information on all the products that I use down in the box below. And as always, please follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Freckled Glam, and also you can visit my website, www.freckledglam.com, and you can find me on Twitter at Miriam Bulcher. And that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye!